Yo, what's up, people? So I'm chilling this spot right here. There's a little waterfall in front of me. Just finished training. Woke up today about 5 a.m. And honestly, waking up early is just different type of life. Different for me especially. For me, waking up early is very hard. I can't do it. My sleeping is very heavy since I was young. But you have to force yourself when you wake up early. You go to the gym. No, you don't go to the gym first. You do what is best for you. If you like coffee, if you like whatever breakfast, healthy breakfast you do, oatmeal, eggs, whatever, wake up, reflect on life, stay away from your phone for a bit, and you start the day and setting up where is the way of your day is gonna go. Like go that direction, and the best direction is directing that day through daily actions and objectives to your goal, and aligning your habits and your daily thoughts and your actions and the people you're gonna meet and the things you're gonna inject throughout your day, whether it's food, music, thoughts, people you speak to, whatever you inject, you have to make sure that it's aligned with your goals. Because guys, you just can't know how it is sticky and how it is effective if you are around people who aren't aligned with your goals. And I don't mean that you have to be negative. Being around negative people is worse. But being around people who are not aligned with your goals, people who don't speak the same language, is just more. I believe that it's way more like worthless. Like it takes a lot of energy from you, because you want to help them. You want to take them to the way of like bettering themselves. They're not competitive. People who are negative, they are competitive, but in a negative way. But people who are just doing nothing, they don't want to do better or do worse, they're the worst, because they're not competitive in any regard. You try to help them to positive habits, positive thoughts. Come, let's go to the gym. Come, let's do this. Let's go there. Let's meet these people. They don't want to do anything. They're just TikTok minds. And I believe negative people, I resonate with more. Because if you're a negative person, if you do shit that doesn't align with your goals, when you want to improve your life, you're just gonna do the opposite of what you were doing. You're gonna do the complete opposite. If you were hanging around this type of toxic girls, you're gonna change it to this type of girl. If you do this X, you're gonna do Y. If you listen to this depressive music, you're gonna listen to uplifting music. And it goes into everything, the complete opposite. And that's what I've done. That's what I've done. I was a negative person. I was depressed. I was around people who are doing dumb shit. But when I started and understood that, and I saw examples of people where they went from like negative people, they went from drug addicts, they went from prisoners, they went from criminals. You see a lot of these stories of people changing their whole lives. It's inspiring, and that's one of the main reasons I'm doing these videos, because I want to share with you guys that you can always go from negative state to a positive state through your actions. It doesn't happen by luck, guys. It doesn't happen by luck. You're not gonna have some call to your phone that is gonna give you all of this energy to attack the week or attack the month. It doesn't come, boys. You have to take in action in order to get where you want, to get into the positive state. And it's just a lot of steps, and it's just the process of life. It's not that you see people come to me, they ask me like, how did you get in shape, how to get arms like this, how to get some biceps, how your mindset, bro, at a young age is crazy, how do you do this? And I tell them like, it is not some it's not a time process, it's not a period of time that I do this. No, this is a life change. This is the way that I'm gonna live my life. This is what I'm gonna do for my rest of my life, and adjust to the better. Always. There is no staying in the same position, or there is no, going down. It's always up from there. From the bottom, it's always up. Even if the people around you think that you're gonna go going down, even if you're not getting the objectives that you want in real life, but you know that you're grinding every day. You know that you are hustling every day to get there. And with every loss you learn. With every loss you learn. You don't just take the loss. Taking the loss is not continuing. It's not learning from the shit you've done. My whole life changed when I stopped down for a minute and I looked back. Okay, why did these friends betray me? Why did this girl do this? What did I react in that way? Why did I do this certain, things in that time? Why did that happen to me? You have to think about everything that happened, bro. Everything happens for a reason, Everything happens for a reason, and you are responsible for that thing, Whatever problem or situation you find yourself in, you were the reason of that. It's not someone else. Trust me, it's not someone else. Even if someone else played a major role in it, you made that person have that effect on you. It didn't just happen from nowhere, So understanding that is just one of the things that is gonna completely change your life, bro. And fitness is just one of the things that, crazy, bro. Going to the gym, you never go out of the gym feeling negative. If you go out of the gym feeling negative, it's because you haven't trained hard enough. You went in the gym, you scrolled on TikTok, you scrolled on YouTube, you been chatting all time. You didn't train well, you didn't go to failure, you didn't, have that heart rate go up. I guarantee you, if you go to the gym and, take every single session, take every single muscle group into failure, you're gonna go outside in the gym and feel like a different human being, and you're gonna have a better day, you're gonna have better energy, and you're just gonna feel like the man, bro. And it's gonna go into everything. If you understand that you can achieve one thing in your life, you can achieve everything, bro. You're just missing some bits of information here and there, and it's crazy how some words can change your life. It's crazy how watching this video might even change a little bit of your life. Words can literally change your life. So when you hang around people who are, talking the words that is gonna help you, you go to them with negative shit and they make it worse. You make it feel worse. It's just gonna go downhill, bro. It's gonna go downhill. But if you're around people who, bro, it's gonna be alright, do that and do this. Here's what have happened. I've been in that before. Everything goes on. You have to be around people who are positive, and you have to be that person in order to be around people who are that person. You cannot get what you don't give. You cannot get positive energy if you're a negative person, bro. It's not in your realm. If you're a thief and you steal from other people, yeah, and you do criminal stuff, you're gonna always feel like someone is trying to steal from you. You're gonna always feel like someone is looking out for you to get you. You're gonna always feel like that you have to worry about your stuff because you are a thief. But when you're not, when you're a normal person, yeah, you don't think about that, because your reality shapes who you are. And I'm not talking just waffle. This is real life, bro. This is just real life. And just people have to understand this. The reason I'm doing this video, because I'm feeling very good now. I have a high frequency, finished training, the weather is good, and just pumped up. I have a fight coming up next month, and just getting ready. The camp is good, I'm feeling good, crazy shape I'm in, just phenomenal shape, mentally and physically. It's crazy how if you can push yourself beyond the limits, you're gonna find out that your body is capable of a lot of things. When you run for, let's say, 15 minutes and then you gassed out, you feel like you're tired, but you feel like you cannot go anymore. But if you push in that point 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes, you're gonna be next time have this crazy energy that you can push through that limit. That limit is already broken, khalas. That limit is broken. If you break it, Alas, next time I'm gonna break it more. And you find out 1 month, 2 months later that you're in crazy shape, you're strong as fuck, you can run faster, you can breathe better, you know, and it just goes up from there. Smoking, one of the things that is worse for you, and I'm gonna make a separate video of that, and how when I stopped smoking, my whole life changed. You know, I started smoking at a young age. Most people have done this, but it's just when I took the choice to stop it, my whole life changed, boys. And yeah, just I'm sitting down here, try to talk to you. If you resonate with what I'm saying, and if you want to change your life, or if you already changed it, connect with me. Connect with me on Instagram at Abdullah Abu Al-Ainain. You will find my Instagram in the description, and just hit me up. I will reply for all the messages. I don't have some team, I reply for all my messages. So hit me up with any questions, with any help you need, and I will help you. I will make sure that I help you. See you later, boys. Love you all.